Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my product reviews and things that I've gotten in the mail. I'm really excited. I actually have a lot more than I thought I would. I say, oh yeah, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to pull back a little bit. And no, it doesn't happen. I actually got a lot of this stuff from Thomason, and with Thomason you apply for something and then the actual application for it lasts forever. So whenever the company wants to approve you, they approve you. So I've gotten approved for a lot of things that I applied for months ago. So it all came in at once and I have a lot of work to do now. So I am excited to show you guys what I got, talk to you a little bit about it. So yeah, if you are interested, then just keep watching. Is called Got Me Tipsy, and I thought this was so cute. I applied for this on Thomason and it's adorable. It's a glass coffee mug and it says Mommy's Medicine. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but it says Mommy's Medicine on it on both sides, and I thought this was so adorable. They have a bunch of different kinds of glasses like this with different sayings on it, and I think they would be amazing for Mother's Day. So I had to tell you guys about this. I had to show it to you. I've never had a glass coffee mug before. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I know that I love this, and I know that all the rest of them would make amazing Mother's Day gifts. Mother's Day. But I do know that these would make amazing Mother's Day gifts, so I wanted to tell you guys about them. The next thing that I got was actually through a personal email. I'm working with this company. I've worked with them so many times through Thomason. I've worked with them personally. I've done sponsors for them, and now I am actually doing their promotional videos for them for their own use. It's not going to be anything to do with my channel, and I was so excited that they asked me to do that for them because I absolutely love all of their products, and that is our Vitalia. So they sent me out 2 of these, which I have been meaning to put their hair masks on my to get list because they're the best. I love them. I love them so much. And so they sent me out 2 of these, which is just this is their hair repair system, and then the other one I just did was their color care system. And it always comes with a shampoo and conditioner and a hair mask. So I got 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners, and 2 hair masks in just that kit. But then they also sent me out more oils. They sent me out 2 more singular masks, so I am stocked to the brim. And then they also sent me out their Heat Protectant Plus with 2-layer protection heat protectant spray. And this is actually a leave-in conditioner on top of the heat protectant, and this is amazing. It makes my hair so silky and shiny, so I'm excited about all of it, and some of it is going to be going in my monthly favorites giveaway, and I just cannot wait for whoever wins it because those products are amazing, just amazing. The next thing that I got is also something that I was really excited and intrigued about, and it's also going into the monthly giveaway, and this is by Pure Body Naturals, and I show a lot of their stuff. A lot of product reviewers do. Their stuff is very natural and organic, and it's also amazing. So this is their 100% natural nail polish remover. Dawn actually got this a little while back, and I was like, oh, I applied for that. I really hope I get approved, and I did. This, I believe, was off Content Boulevard. I'm not 100% positive, but I do believe it was off Content. This is amazing. This stuff is non-flammable, 100% biodegradable, no acetone, no acetate, and no ethyl lactate. This has no smell to it whatsoever. It comes in a little glass dropper. You drop a little bit on your nails and you let it sit for a little bit. It's very nourishing to your nails. It's helping me a lot with my dry cuticles, and you let it sit and then you just wipe it off with a Q-tip or a cotton round or whatever, and it wipes right off. Now this does require a little bit more time than an acetone nail polish remover, but it's so much better for you and it works perfectly. So I've been using it a lot. I really, really love it, and I'm really excited that I have another one to give away to you guys because someone is going to absolutely love this. I've never even heard of a nail polish remover like this, and it works amazingly. So I was very happy that it wasn't a pain in the butt to actually use, and it's 100% natural. So how can you beat that? The next thing that I got, you also saw in my I hauled it yesterday, and this is by Juvonen, and this is their perfect blender set. Now I have a lot of blenders by them just because I absolutely love their beauty sponges. They remind me a lot of just the original beauty blenders in the softness. They're latex free. These are actually infused with vitamin E, so they help you as well. It comes with 2 normal size beauty blenders, and then it comes with 1 little micro mini one that is actually a lot better than than the original Beauty Blenders Micro Minis, which I talked about in yesterday's video. These are amazing, and this set is only $10.99. They have a whole range of different kinds of sets or individual beauty sponges, and they are so cheap. And they also come with cards and little booklets telling you how to use each one if you're new to beauty sponges. So I absolutely love this company. She always emails me when she comes out with a new set, and I'm always like, yes, please send it to me, because it never fails to impress me with this. The next thing that I got was something for my husband, and this actually surpassed what I thought it would be in the picture. And this is like a little refillable journal, and it's all leather, and it's amazing. Now, I got this for my husband because he's so busy during the summertime. We're constantly so busy during the summertime that he kind of just loses his mind, and he forgets about a lot of things. So, you know, he has a lot of clients, a lot of numbers, a lot of like errands to remember, a lot of materials to get, and I thought that maybe this would help him, because besides it just being a book that you can open up and use, you know, it has no lines on the pages or anything. It has space for you to add your own items in here, which you can put in like receipts and stuff, invoices. And besides that, you can actually refill it. And I thought with the leather cover, you know, him being a contractor, this would stay safe and not rip or tear. So he loved this. I showed it to him, and he was like, oh my goodness, this is perfect, and it's amazing. And it comes with like a little compass embroidered on it, and I love this, and it's not that expensive at all. I do believe this was under $20. This is amazing. So if you know, even a woman could use this, you know, anybody really, I would love one of these. They have a whole different kind, like a whole bunch of different kinds of styles of these, so I really do kind of want one for me, and my husband loves it, so I'm very, very impressed with this. The next thing that I got was for my laptop, and that was because the one I had was very, very old. It was an old Logitech one. I believe that's what they're called. This is by Papu Pine. It's a kind of like Chinese seller, but this is just a cooling fan for your laptop. Now, this is incredibly affordable and so cool. You plug it in, and it comes with like 2 different kinds of USBs, so you can make sure that it will fit into your laptop. It turns on, and it turns blue. It lights up blue, and it's just so cool. Now, it also does come with like things that you can set it up so your laptop is at an angle, and even with that, the front of it here does the same thing. So you can actually lift up the tabs here and have your laptop sitting at an angle so it cools off a lot quicker. And the one that I had before that did not do that. It was just a flat kind of fan, and it didn't work very well. It was very closed off where the fan vents were. So this is actually really well made, and I love it. It works perfectly, and it's so much more affordable than the one that I had before that was like a piece of junk. So this was very exciting. The next thing that I got, and I believe this was off Thomason as well, and this is a Never Too Early, Never Too Late. And I don't know who this is by. It's by fitnessanswered.com, and it's an adjustable muscle roller. Now, me and my husband both have back problems because of his job and because of me being a CNA for a long time. That really messed up my back a lot. So we do a lot of like massages. Like, he rubs me a lot, and he has a lot of issues too, but I'm just not strong enough to work them out for him. So I got this, and I thought that it might be something that could be helpful for us. And I know that so many people, a lot of you probably have muscle problems too, or back problems, and you know someone else who does as well. So I thought this might be a little useful for you guys as well. It is a muscle roller. It looks like this. These are loose, but you can actually like squeeze it tighter and they won't move as much. It kind of depends on how hard you want to really work on your back. And this is so cool, you guys. We used this the other day, and I have a hard time cracking my back, but sometimes my back hurts so bad that I need to do that. And I know that it's not good to do that, but my back will do it on its own anyway, and that's the only way to kind of relieve the pain from my back. And this just instantly cracks my back with like little to no pressure. It's easier on my husband's hands because he has carpal tunnel, so him rubbing me can be bothersome to him as well. So this has just been a godsend. It's very affordable, and it works amazingly. So we were very happy about this one. Now, the next thing that I got was actually for my son, or for us as parents, but I was very excited about these, and these are Silicone Sippy Lids. Now, let me take them out of the package without the crinkling so you guys can actually see them. Alright, they look like this. They come in 3 different colors, blue, pink, and green. These are so cool. I love the idea of them. They will literally fit around any size cup, like mason jar. They even fit mason jars. They will fit any kind of cup that you have, and they are spill proof. And then you can just put your own kind of straw in here, and it will fit any kind of straw as well. And it makes any cup, like any kind of open cup, a like spill proof sippy cup. So we're trying to kind of transition my son from sippy cups to normal cups and straws, and I thought this would be the safest bet. And these are so cool. I cannot wait to try them out. I'm going to be reviewing them a little bit more. I believe I got these from Thomason. They are very, very affordable. They were not much at all, and so helpful if you have a transitioning toddler, because I mean, when you do the whole transitioning thing from a sippy cup to a normal cup, usually there are so many spills that it can get very aggravating. So this will be so helpful for us. And the next thing that I got was a bracelet, and it looks like this, and it's so beautiful. It came in this like black velvet pouch, and it says capture life's moments. Now when I was on the site looking at these, they have a slew of different sayings, and a lot of them are so meaningful. Something that you would love to look down at your wrist and actually be reminded of, and I love stuff like that. That's why I like Spunky Soul and their jewelry. This is so, so pretty. It's kind of like a brass wire, but it's very sturdy, and the back has like a little dangly flower with a little crystal in the middle of it, and they have a bunch of different sayings, and they're very, very affordable, so these would make great gifts, or if you're like me, just great things for yourself. The next thing that I got was actually something I'm going to be giving to my daughter because her birthday is coming up, and this is just an MP4 player. This was really cool. This was a private email, and I was really excited about it because my daughter had just asked me the day before. She wrote down her birthday, you know, present list that she was hoping for, and an MP4 was on there, and I was like, what the hell, man? God's listening. So this was actually relatively very, very cheap. I saw some other product reviewers getting it as well. I'm hoping that it really works because it was really, really affordable, and they gave them away for free, which was, you know, a little weird because it's such an awesome item. So it came in blue, but they do come in a whole bunch of different colors. So I'm really excited to give this to her and just see if it works out really well because it looks amazing. It comes with an ebook reader and an USB flash disc. So that was very exciting. The next thing that I got was also something that I'm going to be giving my daughter, and it's kind of like a little inside thing. And this is from Box Me Not Jewelry. It comes in a little box, and then you open it up, and this is so cute, you guys. I saw it on Thomason, and I was like, I must get that for my daughter. It comes in a little white seashell case, and it's velvet. It's a little velvet white seashell case, and it looks like this. And I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but if you can't, I will throw up a screenshot of it. It is a rose gold necklace with two seahorses that have pink and white crystals on their body, and they're like kissing as in a heart. And they are so adorable, and I just thought this was so cute. Now my daughter did just recently grow some seahorses in an aquarium she got from her grandmother, and she loved every step of the process. She really took care of them very, very well. And it was just a really cool thing that she loved to do, and now she's all about seahorses. So I was like, this is amazing. It comes with like a little postcard that has a little bit of information about seahorses on it and about the seahorse symbolism. And it says that ambling along in shallow marine waters, using its tail as an anchor, the seahorses come to represent serenity, contentment, patience, persistence, and gentle strength. And it just sounds like my daughter, so I thought that this was so cool. I thought that she would love this, and it was very, very affordable, but it's very great quality, and it's really cute for a child, so I definitely was excited about this one. Next, I got something that was so, so cool, and this was from Thomason as well, and it's called the Magic Pads. Now, I have been doing some reviews on these. You might have seen them on my social medias. These are like an all-in-one pad. It says that it has a gentle daily exfoliating for the treatment of blemishes and unnecessary signs of aging. So it's supposed to help with acne and aging all at once. And it doesn't really have any kind of smell. It comes with a whole bunch of pads. I've been using them, so it's down about a quarter way. But it literally has no smell. It almost smells just like kind of like an aloe vera or vitamin E smell, but nothing. I mean, you can barely smell anything. But the pads are really saturated. It doesn't make your skin sensitive. I mean, it does say that it can make your skin sensitive if you use it twice a day. And if that happens, to knock it down to once a day. But I've been using it twice a day and have had absolutely no sensitivity to it. I just know that my skin loves this. I'm not sure what it's doing. I just know that it's doing something amazing to my skin. My skin feels more plump. My wrinkles on my forehead aren't as predominant. And it's helping with the anti-acne. And I mean, this is just amazing stuff. I love that it's all in one. It came with like a little card for their social medias if you want to check them out. They're just www.themagicpads.com. They are pretty affordable, especially for 60 pads in this, and they are amazing. I love them. The next thing that I got was something I was so excited about, and this was actually a campaign off brand backer, and this is the Billion Dollar Brows Micro Pencil. Now, they sent me 4, but 2 of them are actually going in the monthly giveaway, and I kept taupe and light brown. These are so amazing. This is what I've been doing my brows with the last week, and I've never, for one, gotten my brows done with one product, and 2, done it so quickly and felt like my eyebrows looked pretty damn good. This is a very, very, I mean, hence the micro brow name, very, very tiny head to a eyebrow pencil. It's very, very skinny. Like, you can get such a defined outline with this pencil, and it comes with a little spoolie on the end. It's $16 a piece, so it's $2 cheaper than even the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil that I have, and this one is 10 times better. It's also waterproof. Not water resistant, waterproof. So it is a little bit of a pain in the butt to get off at the end of the day, but during the summer, this is something that is going to be so crucial, you guys. So crucial. So I absolutely love these. I'm going to be reviewing them soon, and they are getting an amazing review from me because I absolutely love them. And if you want to try to get your hands on some of these, then just enter the giveaway. I believe it is coming up on Thursday. And the last thing that I got, I believe that it is the last thing. I believe I have stuff everywhere. This was a little disappointing, but I don't know. This is called Esk, I believe. I'm not positive, but it's a micellar water, and I got this off Thomason, and I thought they were going to send me like the actual size of the micellar water, but they only sent me this tiny little sample of it. And this is probably just enough for maybe 4 to 5 uses, maybe, if I use it sparingly. Now, I have used it once, and I used it very sparingly because there wasn't a lot in there. And for micellar waters, like when I used the Garnier one back there, I didn't have a full opinion on how it was and how I liked it until it was halfway down from the bottle. So this is a little disappointing because I feel like I'm forced a little bit to give a review on something that I can't fully review. But I mean, I did use it once, and it did take off my eye makeup a lot quicker than the Garnier did, but it also made my eyes really cloudy. But I'm not sure yet. I want to keep using it and keep reviewing it to see if it was the makeup I was wearing that day that made my eyes cloudy, or if it was this water. But I mean, other than that, it's just a normal micellar water with a very pretty packaging. I just wish I would have actually gotten the actual size of it, since, you know, they don't pay me to do the review. I think that they could have at least given me the actual size of the product, but it's not a bad product at all so far. We will see. We will see if it keeps making my eyes cloudy or not, because if it does, that's actually going to be something I'm going to have to talk to them about, because so that is everything that I got this week to review. I have a lot of awesome items to review and a lot of work to do. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I will leave everything that I talked about down below in the description box with links and pricing for you guys if you guys want to look into purchasing any of it. And I will also leave all of the sites that I use for product reviewing down below if you want to become a product reviewer or expand your product review horizon. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!